just now waking up, maybe you haven't seen this video yet, out of Taipei. Let's take a look. This is a Trans-Asia plane clipping an overpass and crashing into a river on the other side. At least 19 people are now confirmed dead and 24 people are missing after Wednesday's accident in Taipei.
Tense standoff finally over this morning.
After almost 4 hours, this standoff ended. It started right around 2:30 this morning when a suspect fired shots into the home, and that's when police arrived on the scene. And again, this ended just right before 6:30.
A member now of Union County's school board has stepped down after reports of fraud there surfaced. Marcy Savage resigned from her post on Tuesday night. This after the board filed a complaint to the sheriff's office in December, accusing her of double dipping to get reimbursed for travel expenses. Savage, for her part, denying comment via text messages last night. The man accused of killing a Monroe teen has been charged with second-degree murder. Felicia Barnes' father says he's grateful prosecutors filed a new charge. The first 2 times Michael Johnson was charged for Barnes' murder, they were both ruled mistrials. Here to discuss, Quentin Williams. He's an attorney with more than 20 years of legal experience. So we were asking this yesterday in the newsroom. We said, is this double jeopardy? How does that play in?
The law is unclear, and that's I think the interesting thing about this case. Both sides have a good argument for their case. I think on the defense side, defense is going to argue that this is double jeopardy. The prosecution, however, is saying that no, since these were mistrials, it wouldn't attach.
In New York, at least 7 people are dead and about a dozen others injured after a train crashed into a vehicle at a rail crossing. Someone driving a Jeep Cherokee stopped on the tracks after the crossing gates had come down. The driver got out to look at the back of the Jeep, got back in and started to drive forward, and that's when the train crashed into it.
To see what I saw in that front train is something that I will never forget. It was completely charred and burned.
The driver of the Jeep died at the scene. The rest of the deaths happened on the train, which was carrying hundreds of people.